Hey guys, it's Jess here, and today I'm going to be doing a very highly requested video. I'm going to be doing live swatches and a review of these gorgeous baked products from e.l.f. We have over here the baked highlighters, the baked blushes, and also the baked bronzers. You can find e.l.f. products at Target, Kmart. I'm now seeing them at my local Meijer store as well. You can also order these from eyeshadows.com. I will be putting links down below in the information bar. Definitely check that out. All three of these products retail for $3 a piece. Very affordable. They are all baked products. They can also be used wet or dry. You can use them for eyeshadows, highlighting, contouring, just many different uses for these amazing products. So we're going to start with the baked highlighters first. So with each of these baked products, you'll notice it has a clear cap on top so you can see through to the product itself. It just has a very simple plastic packaging, nothing really fancy, but it does click shut and it seems to be pretty secure. So the first shade here is called Moonlight Pearls. And this is definitely a very pretty soft champagne highlighter. Has a very pearly effect. All three of these are fairly shimmery, as you will see in the swatches. Moving on to the second shade, this is called Pink Diamonds. And as the name suggests, this is a very pretty shimmery pink highlighter. Pretty self-explanatory. This is another beautiful shade. This one's called Blush Gems. And this looks like a beautiful rose gold. It definitely has a lot of really pretty golden champagne shimmers in there, and it has more of a rosy tone color to it. I know these are a little bit difficult to pick up on camera, so let's take a little closer up look. Again, at the bottom we have here Moonlight Pearls. The middle shade is Pink Diamonds, and then the top one is Blush Gems, which is that pretty rose gold shade. So here's what the three highlighters look like swatched wet. As you can tell, the color is very, very intensified. You could always use these with a damp brush. Just spray it with a setting spray and dip it into the product and it will not hurt it at all. So starting from the left, again, we have Moonlight Pearls, which is that beautiful, intense golden champagne color. The middle shade is Pink Diamonds. Beautiful pearly pink, and on the far right we have Blush Gems, beautiful rosy gold. So now moving on to the baked blushes, and there are 4 shades in the line. Again, these are $3 as well. What is really interesting about baked products is sometimes you might get one that might have a little bit more pink in it, or a little bit more peach, or a little bit more of a bronzy color. So sometimes you might not get an exact match of what you see here laid out, especially with Pinktastic. I know a lot of people get a little bit more pink in theirs and it looks more like a blush, and sometimes they get a lot more of that soft champagne color, which it looks more like a highlighter. One thing I wanted to point out about these baked blushes, they do have a nice shimmer to them. They're not like super glittery. They give a beautiful glow to the skin, so not anything too overdone or too sparkly. Now if you wanted to compare this to something like the Milani baked blushes, these definitely have a lot more shimmer to them. So if you don't like the Milani baked blushes and it's like too much glitter for you, definitely try out the e.l.f. baked blushes. Starting with the first shade, this one is called Peachy Cheeky, and this is a beautiful peachy coral color. I absolutely love this one, and there are really dark swirls of bronze. The second shade is called Pinktastic, and a lot of people use this for a highlighter, and it definitely is more for a highlighter. For me, I do have very fair skin, so this one can be a really pretty blush and highlighter all in one. The third shade is called Passion Pink, and this is a beautiful pink mixed in with a bronze. So this is a really great one. It gives a beautiful glow to the skin. Again, a great color for the summer. And then the fourth blush here is the darkest shade out of the 4, and this one is called Rich Rose. Now this one that I have has a lot more bronzy tones to it. So here is the swatches of the baked blushes, and these are applied dry. So starting from the left here, we have Peachy Cheeky, which is a beautiful coral peach. The second shade is called Pinktastic. It's a very shimmery pink color. The third shade is called Passion Pink. It's a very soft bronzy pink shade. Really love that one. And then the last one on the far right is Rich Rose. So here are the baked blushes swatched wet. Again, you can also use these for eyeshadows if you want to use these with like your setting spray, your Fix Plus, or whatever type of setting spray you use. But I would not use these wet for a blush. You can, but for me, I have very fair skin. But if you have a deeper complexion, you could definitely try that out and make the colors more intense. So starting from the left, we have Peachy Cheeky. The second one is Pinktastic. The third one is called Passion Pink. And then the last one on the far right is Rich Rose. Alright, so moving on to the baked bronzers. There are only 4 shades in this collection. I really hope they come up with more. These are all solid colors, so you're not going to see a multitude of different colors like in the baked blushes where you see all the different veins of like bronze and pink. So the first 3 I'm going to show you all have a satin finish. They're not quite matte, but they don't have a lot of shimmer. They just give a really nice glow to the skin, so I consider them more of a satin finish. And then this one here, Bora Bora, which seems to be the darkest one out of the 4. This has a satin finish as well, but there's a lot more shimmer in this one. Alright, so starting with the lightest shade out of the 4, this one is called St. Lucia. And no, this is not the same sort of bronzer in the blush and bronzer duo from the e.l.f. Studio line. The bronzer in that is completely different. This is a very, very pale, more of a yellow toned brown. So the second shade is called Maui, and this is a little bit darker than St. Lucia. This has more of like a orangey tone to it. I do notice that this color is a lot warmer. The third shade is called Los Cabos, and this is my holy grail, most favorite bronzers. You probably see me use this in a lot of my tutorials. And this is the perfect bronzer in my opinion. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. It's just that perfect soft brown. It is not orange whatsoever. And again, that is called Los Cabos. And the fourth and final shade, this one's called Bora Bora. And this has a lot more shimmer in it. I wouldn't use this for contouring whatsoever. This has a lot of golden shimmer in here. It's a really pretty bronzy, golden, really pretty color just to warm up the skin, especially in the summertime. This would look beautiful with the tan. And again, that is called Bora Bora. So here is swatches of all 4 of the baked bronzers, and these were applied dry. So starting from the left, we have St. Lucia, which is a very light, soft brown. The second shade is called Maui. It's that really intense golden color, slightly darker than St. Lucia. The third shade is Los Cabos, which is a beautiful, nice, earthy toned brown. And then the last shade is Bora Bora. So here's a look at the bronzers swatched wet. And of course, like I mentioned before with the other shades, you can use these for eyeshadows. They would be absolutely gorgeous. So starting from the left, again, we have St. Lucia. The second shade is called Maui. The third shade is Los Cabos, which is that beautiful medium toned brown. And then at the far right, we have Bora Bora. Alright you guys, that's it. That completes my review and swatches on all these beautiful baked products from e.l.f. These are amazing. I will put links down below where you can watch more e.l.f. reviews that I've done, and also e.l.f. hauls, how to depot e.l.f. eyeshadows, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff to watch. So definitely check out the information bar. These are amazing. They're only $3 and you really can't go wrong. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy. If you want to see a review and swatches of the e.l.f. baked eyeshadows, please leave a comment down below. I'm not sure if you guys want to see that or not, but I do have all of the baked single eyeshadows. So let me know if you guys want to see a review and swatches. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Definitely subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's completely free. I upload it every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. I'll see you all in my next video. Remember guys, smarter beauty is better beauty. Bye guys.